Alright, so in this video I wanted to show you guys an alternative way of laying out scribe marks and punch marks on steel using 3D printed parts. So if you don't know anything about 3D printing, then this video probably won't pertain to you. So for those of you that do prototyping and fabrication and you know how to 3D print, I'm going to show you some parts here that'll allow you to lay down some really fast marks and scribe marks on steel. So I have today some 2x2-inch steel tubing here, and the way these work, that they slip over the square tubing there, so there is enough tolerance to keep everything from wiggling around, so it keeps everything all nice and tight there, but it also allows me to slide the template or jig along the tubing that I'm working with. So I got two different designs here with two different hole layouts. So let me go ahead and give you guys an idea of how this works. So the way these work, they have holes on there that accommodate a automatic punch and a scribe. These you can pick up online. I know that the Scribe, I pick up these for under $5 at Harbor Freight, and they last quite a bit. These are not a Scribe, but automatic punch. So this is what I do for, or what I use for punching marks, so I can drill and tap holes on steel tubing. But let me go ahead and give you guys a small little demonstration. So I'm going to go ahead and put my 3D printed part there. I'm just gonna go along. Let's go ahead with this hole here. So all I gotta do is just hold my scribe there as aligned as possible and travel along my tubing, and I get a scribe mark on there. So there's multiple scribe marks on there because I've had to retake this video over and over just because of the background noise. So but yeah, and not only just for scribing, but if you have a different layout and you don't want to travel, you know, you're just trying to punch some marks on there for drilling and tapping, or just drilling, you could just go ahead and drop this automatic punch here, align it, give it a quick tap, and now you got a nice centered mark there, so you're able to drill precisely on there. And sometimes the mark, well, this one's already wearing out, so just give it a couple of taps there, and you can see that's a little bit more clear there. And that's pretty much what I do for tapping or drilling and tapping holes precisely on square tubing. These will actually fit on flat steel bar, and the way these are designed, or can be designed, is they can accommodate round tubing or other shapes of tubing. But yeah, let me go ahead and show you guys these rails here. So I got two SBR20 rails that I'm using for a CNC project, and I had a total of 28 holes that had to be marked and drilled. So what I did was I scribed it, and then I went ahead and I measured where my holes are on this rail, and then I went ahead and I just placed my template there, and then I traveled along down the tubing and punched my marks with this automatic punch. So I did this maybe in about half an hour to an hour. And I did these last night for a CNC machine, and it was really quick and easy to do. As long as, you know, I like in the past I've done it with a tape measure or a ruler along with a square, and you know, I've manually marked everything, but it wasn't really precise. Since I'm a glasses wearer and I got astigmatism, I can't really trust my eyes for that precision stuff. So that's why I use these types of 3D printed parts as jigs for doing precise marks or scribe lines on steel tubing. So like I say, these types of designs, you can use them for round tubing, whatever, different sizes of tubing, flat bar, and different lengths and widths. So yeah, that's just an alternative way of putting marks on on metal very precisely. So if you know how to 3D print, then you guys just know, you know, the possibility of what you can do. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, and the great thing about these two is that once they get a lot of wear, as you can see there, I could just reprint a new piece, and I'm, you know, able to, I'm set, you know, ready to go again with a new part. So this one probably needs to be, well, actually these both probably already have to be reprinted, because I've done multiple lengths of tubing with a lot of marks. So, but I use silky PLA because it has a smooth texture, which allows that slippage along there. And also these can be designed with different tolerances where they just lock into place and they don't move, so you can punch marks, or like these have where there's no play in these, but they also slide along the tubing. So this tubing that I have here, a lot of this tubing is either recycled or new tubing that I have in stock. And the thing about this tubing though, I can't, when I get him off of or from the steel yard, I actually have to place him in a leveled area for quite a bit of time, so everything levels out, and then I'm able to get a nice straight tubing that settles. But yeah, just another way of doing things, I guess I could say. I hope this video is useful to somebody out there, and I think I'll just go ahead and leave it at that. I want to go ahead and thank you guys for watching this video. I will see you guys on the next one, and God bless you.